Hi, this is video number 4 of To Shay Love Mom. Today what I want to talk about is kind of a staple of being a Jehovah's Witness or even being in other religions, and that is having faith. I looked it up in the dictionary just to get a few definitions of it. One is confidence or trust in a person or thing, and it has an example, faith in their ability. Number 2, belief that's not based on proof. And their example is he had faith that the hypothesis would be substantiated by fact. Number 3, belief in God or in the doctrine or teaching of a religion, the firm faith of the pilgrims. And the last one, belief in anything as a code of ethics or standard of merit, to be of the same faith with someone concerning honesty. So the type of faith that's required in most religions is the one of a belief in God or the doctrines or teaching of a religion, and also something that is not based on proof. It's faith in the things unseen. So faith can be really important. There's a lot of stuff that doesn't have proof in the Bible, but faith is not the same as truth. Just because you have a faith in something doesn't mean it's real. And I can think of a lot of examples of that, like you might see faith healers. They say if you have faith, then you'll be cured or you can walk again. And sometimes it seems like it works. You know, people go up on stage, have faith, get healed, and walk off. Or there's things that you hear like snake healers. They have faith that they won't get bitten by the snakes and that God's protecting them. But you see stories where they do get bitten. Another example, this one's really terrible. The Islamic suicide people, they end up killing themselves and hurting all the people around them because they have faith in something they've been taught, that by doing this they'll get to live in a paradise and get a bunch of virgin maidens. So there's a lot of things that people do because of their faith that doesn't result in, a good outcome. And one thing that is just my experience is when I was younger, I had complete faith in what I was taught as a Jehovah's Witness. One of the huge teachings at that time was that the end was near, and it was even predicted that the generation of 1914 would not pass away before the end came. And I believe this with my whole heart. I based a lot of life decisions on it. For instance, when I was finished with school, my dad offered to pay for me to go to college. But there was no way I would go to college. I knew, and I had faith, I had a feeling, I had a belief that the end was coming. And that was based on things that I was taught and my complete faith in that. And I think about your situation today. You're hearing the same thing, that the end is very near and that there's all these signs that point to it. But these signs have been around for a long time. So your faith in that does not make it a fact or the truth. And the concern that I have is when you have faith in things that aren't true or based on facts, it can affect your life in a way that is negative. Like, you're not going to pursue an education either. This could cause you to have to work super hard for little money, just like a lot of people are doing today that grew up when I grew up. It can also affect your decisions of who to marry, what to do for a job, your decisions based on the faith that you have that what you're taught is real. So my pursuit from the get-go was to make the truth my own, and that has to be based on truth. So going forward in the videos, I'm really going to focus on things that are true and provable, and kind of look into things that you're supposed to have faith in as a Jehovah's Witness, and see if that's something that is just based on your feelings and emotions about it, or if it's based on truth. I love you, babe. I miss you a lot. I'll make another video later and talk to you later.